I have been painting all my life. I particularly like painting in the style that is more realistic but somewhat impressionistic. I was fortunate enough to have art lessons as a child, and my parents took me to a private art teacher, and this is very interesting, shows my age, but they paid 75 cents for the class. So that was, like a lot of money at that time. So that got my start, and then of course I studied at the American Academy of Art too, and Harper, and I'm currently with Marlene Wood and Palatine. It's oil and acrylics, so I do both. Of late, I prefer oil. The acrylics dry pretty fast, and so I wanted something that was staying wet a little bit longer so I could paint wet on wet. Well, I do like to have my art depict either a picture that I took a photograph of or a friend took a photograph of, if possible. There is one called, and it's got a real cute title, It Ain't Easy Being Brown, and it's some cows drinking at a water trough, so to speak. It's actually like a little canal, and this was shot by a friend of mine in Holland. I do like the one called Summer Road, because that depicts where we like to vacation in Minocqua, Wisconsin. There's one in the hallway called White on White, and that is a smaller painting, but I like it because of the challenge I had painting in basically white tones. I also like the one called Celebration. It is one that is a restaurant scene, very happy, cheerful. I also have some others that I like that are probably maybe not as happy. In particular is one I call The Orphan Train. It depicts a very sad time in the early 30s where children who were orphaned were shuttled either to Canada, Mexico, or Midwest US, and these children were then placed in homes. I like the idea that people could purchase real art, not a representation of it. I like to have somebody have the real thing. Well, I think I've got something for everybody. Try to have art that would be pleasing to any age level, any background level.